All right, team. So I'm just going to walk us through to orient ourselves to a little bit. Pause me when you need, replay me when you need in our new world we have here. Okay, cool. So I'm in our PD calendar. I'm in week 2. I know you guys have already found this because obviously you wouldn't be here if you hadn't. So again, I'm going to hit ELA content. I'm going to be in our agenda. The agenda that I'm showing you now on Sunday, which, you know, I hardly ever work on weekends, but because of self-care, but today is a different day and that's okay. We'll survive. So, okay, this agenda will look a teeny bit different once you guys access it. The meeting link here, it'll be a Zoom link so that you guys can find me. And I'm just going to be on Zoom working until someone pops in and I can support you guys with whatever you need. And of course, text me, call me as well. All right, sweet. So like I said earlier, if you're still having trouble finding your Unit 1 stuff, hit this SharePoint link and you should be able to find that. It doesn't look like any Unit 1's changed dramatically from last year, but still it's helpful to, you know, attempt to get the most up to date if there were any shifts. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my ELA folder. This ELA folder is going to be for our whole humanities team. So ELA and social studies. Okay. In here, instructional strategies, our vocab and close reading, our social studies folder that you all do not need to worry about, and then our ELA folder, which is going to be your home. Please go ahead, take a second. And this is so convenient that my internet's going slow. Go ahead, take a second and star this folder because we'll be using this a lot. All right, sweet. So just to orient you super quick, and I'm not going to spend a ton of time, look at this at your own leisure. My goal this summer with Ian Gents helping me and supporting this was creating a one-stop shop. I hope, Crystal, this, you know, is everything you've dreamed about and more. Something we've continuously talked about as a hiccup within our drive is just like things are everywhere. So again, attempting to make a one-stop shop. I'm not going to spend a ton of time in this, but we'll be using this constantly. But our unit internalization guide is there, which is your goal to get done today/tomorrow. Equity stance, everything and anything that hopefully you would need. All our rubrics are in here, the thresholds. We got some CLO stuff in here, writing revolution and grammar stuff that we're not going to worry about today, but that is going to be something we start working on. TLAC, I put in a bunch of virtual resources for us. Just, I hope everything. If you notice something's missing and you're like, dang, I really want to look at that at XYZ, shoot me a text, email me, and I will correct it because I really want this to be the thing that we use consistently. Okay, cool. I'm going to X out of that. So what you guys are getting done today, if I go into my ELA folder, there are 3 things in here. I'm sure this will get busier as the year progresses. Scopes and sequences for AF. Unit 1 is the same. We'll talk about a little bit in terms of modifying for how many, you know, the hiccups and the challenges of virtual learning and potentially having to go at a slower space. We are going to have to cut some units, and I will talk with each grade level about that. But Unit 1 is good to go for everyone. We're going to stick with Unit 1. And here we have some exemplar lessons. 6th grade, and hopefully by the time you guys are seeing this, I have completed 8th grade. Everything's done besides putting into Nearpod. Of course, forgive me if I don't have that done. It'll be done soon, but it's an 8th grade lesson. I can't remember the lesson number. I worked on it a while ago this summer. Okay. Most important thing for today, unit plans and lessons. This is where you're going to house your stuff. So like I'm going to pretend to be the amazing Deanna Hudson for a second, and I'm going to go into 7th grade. I'm going to go into my name folder, and I'm going to see a unit internalization guide. Eventually, this will also be filled with lessons. Again, team, this year, we will just be turning in 1 lesson a week for feedback and hopefully working on 1 lesson a week as a grade level team together. In your unit internalization template. So I'm going to give you guys a second. Your goal is to complete this template for your Unit 1 today/tomorrow, and I will be walking you through each step. But if you need to right now, go ahead and just take a peek at this and orient yourself to all 4 phases. Thanks.